various energies. I hope all is well with you guys. We're gonna see what's going on with you with the Scorpio energy that we're in. We're just coming out of that full moon, that lunar eclipse, the full moon in Taurus. We're about a week out, 2 weeks out almost, because we're approaching the new moon in Scorpio energy. So very transformative energies here. This is going to be a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This first column, or this first, the first column here represents what's going on in your personal life. We'll talk about that. This middle column represents what's going on with career, money, and finance. And this third column here represents what's going on in your family life, love life, and social life. And we're going to pull some additional cards just to add a little bit more to it. So what's going on in the private life of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, collective? Currently, in your private life, we have an energy of the eggs. The challenge here is loneliness. The perspective that you may want to take to move past this energy or not feel lonely is to look at it as in, tap into the Saturn energy. So this is about discipline, restraint, control, maturity, wisdom. So I feel like for some of you, you may be going on a diet or considering going on a diet, or, what you're eating. Some of you may feel like, okay, I got to watch my weight, the holiday, and I may not be able to participate the way I wanted to participate. You want to be disciplined. Some of you definitely want to stay disciplined for the holidays. Some of you may, to stay full, like you eat a lot of protein, so you may eat a lot of eggs, and maybe you may feel, I don't know, maybe people are noticing what you're doing and they're asking you about your diet, things like that. So maybe you have a very regimented diet that you're sticking to or you want to stick to, right? And you're the only one who's doing it. So maybe in social environments and social gatherings, you might feel a little awkward about what you eat, or you just have to be a little bit more disciplined. But there's some fragility here as well. Somebody's feeling maybe fragile. The challenge about that is there's a loneliness here. So it could be emotional fragility. Some of you could be afraid to open up because of what you learned or what you've experienced in the past. So with this Saturn energy here, this is all about, I feel like learning from your mistakes, okay? Being a little bit more disciplined in your behavior and your ideas and things like that. But let's get more clarity. Okay, so here, we got the message here. So there could be tan, beige, plain, something plain, boring, something plain, boring. Yeah, maybe there's, the people that are around you, maybe maybe you find them boring or you find them plain. They're nothing really interesting, or you're not interested. Nobody piques your interest. We have the World and the Magician wanted to come out. So more Saturn energy here. So this is in the Magician. So some type of ending, contractual ending. So there's some type of message here. Somebody could be afraid of finding out some bad news. Somebody could be afraid of a contract that ending, something's ending, expiring. And the challenge is loneliness about this. Talk to me more about the loneliness so we can put a little bit more into this here. What's this loneliness about? I'm going to clarify the Magician, though, because I don't want to leave that in, just sitting there. But I do feel like it has something to do with contracts, because Saturn also has something to do with contracts as well. So there could be a contract coming to an end. Some of you may have gotten a notice here in reference to your contract coming to an end. Any kind of contract could be. But the lonely energy here is with the corporation. Okay, so some of you, it's your job. Yeah, let's see what the book says about this corporate. But I get that this is your job here. There could be some layoffs going on. Or you could be a boss and you may have to, discipline someone or talk to someone in reference to something that they're doing, especially with the Saturn energy here. You may have to write someone up, or maybe you got written up. Some of you may be afraid that you're getting written up, or maybe you're getting singled out. So there could be some disciplinary action that could be going on. Maybe you're being singled out for what you've done, some type of, something you've done at work. So some of you could be a write-up or something like that. Somebody didn't finish something, because Saturn's all about finishing things. So somebody may not have finished or completed something, and they may feel sensitive about the communication they're getting about it. You didn't do something correctly, you didn't finish it thoroughly or complete it or something like that. And then the challenge here is the corporate blue. So the corporate blue represents cold, sterile, and bleak. So the challenge is maybe you feeling, I don't know, maybe somebody's feeling like being chastised at the job. Maybe you feel that maybe somebody's approach to you makes you feel singled out. Tell me about this. Okay, so we got the Page of Cup energy in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody's aggravated about having to be disciplined. Tell me more about this Magician. This is some type of a write-up or communication coming in about the job. I don't know if somebody's getting laid off or written up. Or you have to do it. Yeah, here's the Devil energy in reverse. This Capricorn energy. So there's a contract for sure. Tell me more about this. Temperance energy in reverse. Something is not right with this. What is going on? Tell me more about this Temperance. I have to clarify that. Okay, so Five of Swords. Okay, so there's something. Somebody could be in a position where they may end up losing their job. They're afraid that they may lose your job, or they're afraid to take time off. Something about also in procedures. Maybe procedures. Somebody's not following procedures. And they may have been doing it on purpose. Somebody could also be communicating about somebody or talking about somebody. Yeah, there's some very toxic energy here. But somebody's afraid in some way, shape, or form. They're afraid. Or they feel like they're walking on eggshells. Because they're afraid that they don't like the fact that they've been disciplined. Or somebody may want to take revenge for being disciplined. Someone's being petty for sure with this Five of Swords energy and this Temperance energy in reverse, as well as the Devil in reverse. Like somebody was playing some type of game here as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be some type of karmic cycle that has come to an end. Some type of power struggle. Somebody may be fighting actually with drug addiction. So somebody could be going through withdrawal, and that could be what this lonely and this corporate energy represents. Stale, blue, yeah, somebody could be going through withdrawal or changing their diet, like having to go back off their diet. And that could be difficult for them with the Page of Cup energy in reverse and the Four of Swords. So it's a very challenging. This is something that you have to, build yourself up for. But yeah, you need discipline with this. Tell me about this Saturn energy here. Some of you, you can't eat like you used to. You can't drink like you used to. You can't party like you used to because it has a negative effect on you. Yeah, here's the Ace of Diamonds, the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, it's your body. It's affecting your body. Some of you definitely, this is about eating better, working out. Maybe you have a bland diet. It's really not nothing you really like. And it's frustrating to you, but you need to stay on this diet. Or maybe you're being told by the doctor with the Magician energy here that you've been indulging too much with the Devil energy in reverse and the Temperance in reverse, and then it didn't benefit you anyway with the Five of Swords. So for some of you, you may have gone off your diet, you may have gone back to the doctor, and the doctor's like, look, you need to slow down. All right, so it could be that. Let's get some more clarity on this. Yeah, you got to take better care of your health is what I'm getting. This also could be about money. Yeah, here's the Five of Swords. Now it's in reverse. Yeah, so to reverse this Five of Swords energy here, you got to get the Temperance upright and the Devil upright. That means you got to balance out your desires or whatever here. So it's something that you are indulging in. For some of you, it's food, alcohol, whatever it is. Whatever it is. It's like it's not going to benefit you. So, yeah, this could be test results that have come back. And as a result, maybe there's some additional medication that you may need to be put on with this Ace of Pentacles here and this Saturn energy. So some of you, because you've not been working out or taking care of yourself the way you're supposed to, you may end up having to go to the doctor not feeling well. And as a result, you may be put on some type of medication. Be careful with your health, you guys. Okay, some of you may have not been taking your medication like you should. Some of you could be, sleep medication. Okay, you've not been getting any sleep, or your sleep patterns have been off. Yeah, I get that a lot. But yeah, so you got to be careful here. So again, for some of you, this is about a job, some type of manipulative energy at the job. Maybe you're feeling singled out, or you might be feeling like somebody's trying to single you out. Maybe you were considering getting a raise. Maybe you got news about a raise, and now they're telling you for whatever reason it's not what you thought it was, or it's not the amount you thought it was, or you're not getting it when you're supposed to get it. Something like that, or because of a write-up you can't get it. Some weirdness going on here. There's some type of manipulative bullshit going on here too. For some of you, in reference to somebody trying to control your money. Speaking of which, let's talk about career, money, and finance. So in that area, we have the river energy. The challenge here is grief. The perspective you may want to take to resolve the grief would be to tap into your Mercury energy. All right, and this is all about communication. So let's get clarity on this. Tell me about this river energy here. So something's flowing. Okay, here's a house. So security, safety. Maybe there was a little bit of a ruffle in your security or safety, and it may have caused grief. Tell me about this house. Some of you may have to sell a house or move or relocate, or you're buying one. Yeah, here's the King of Cup energy in reverse. Maybe you're selling a house. It could be some type of manipulative energy around here in reference to your emotions and your security and your stability. So this could be somebody at the job. So there could be somebody, somebody could be trying to get you to up to them, or get you to try to confide in them or what have you, but it could be very manipulative energy, and you may know that, or somebody is going through some type of grief. Yeah, we have the giraffe energy clarifying grief. Let's see what that could mean. The giraffe energy talks about nosy, inquisitive, and meddlesome. Yep, what I tell you. Somebody being manipulative. They really don't care about your emotional stability or security. They're just being nosy. So be careful of the people around you. They could just be wanting to be in your business as far as your money is concerned. Let's get some clarity on that giraffe energy. Somebody's very nosy, very inquisitive, trying to figure out, or somebody could be trying to find out why you're sad. Somebody may be able to tell that you're sad, or maybe you see someone who's sad at the job. Yeah, Queen of Cup energy. So maybe you don't care. So maybe you see somebody going through something. Maybe they're losing their house, or they lost their stability or their security or something like that. And, maybe you don't feel sorry for them because maybe they had it coming. But I do feel like there's something going on here with your stability at work. Somebody tried to cause you some type of issue, and I think it came back to bite them in the ass. But there's some type of communicative energy here. There's something manipulative about this person at your job, though. I feel like they act like they cool with you, but the challenge is that this person is miserable on the inside. They drink a lot. They're very nosy. This is somebody who gossips. Yeah, with the communication, they gossip. They talk a lot. It looks like somebody who's just trouble. Maybe they're saying this about you, or maybe this is somebody you work with, or this could be a boss of yours. Maybe this is why they are this way, because they're sad on the inside. They could be an alcoholic or have addictions. Yeah, here's the Five of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody who's very petty. They're very competitive. They're worried about what other people have to say. This is somebody who's just in the mix. Be careful who you communicate with. Yeah, here's the Two of Swords, and then the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody who's trying to figure out if you happy. For some of you, somebody just very nosy. They don't know if you're happy or not, or for some of you, you may have somebody around you. You may not be in a relationship, and you may have somebody who's looking at you like you can't be happy because you're single. Or you could be looking at somebody like, okay, they're not really happy. They single. Somebody, that expression. Somebody like, yo, she needs some, or he needs some, blah blah blah. Maybe somebody is saying that about you. I don't know, at the job, or I don't know if you're messing with somebody at the job or somebody you work with. But this is about career, money, and finance. Somebody could be a prostitute. Or they sell themselves, and this is they're miserable about this. Somebody may want to change things up, with the Mercury communication here. It's just about the money. you know um it could be something about competition as well here. Somebody could be messing around with someone at their job. Somebody may be concerned that their husband or their husband could be cheating on them. Or somebody could be in the mindset where, look, I pay all my bills. I'm a grown man. I take care of the bills. I pay for everything. I can step out of my relationship if I want. So somebody, they may have options, and they've chosen a person that they want to add to their. So there could be somebody who's in a polygamous situation, and they may want to add on a wife. And this is coming up in career, money, and finance because, of course, with the polygamous situation, the man is going to have to, secure the bag and make sure he can take care of both wives, or however many wives he has or wants. Um, I feel like he may not have four wives, so somebody may have stepped away, and now there's a man who has four wives. Or there could be a man he wants two wives. I get one. He already has one. Maybe the one that he has is upset. I'm not really sure, but it's weird for me because I'm not really sure what that could be. But I feel like somebody here, on another note, this is about money though. So this is about, for some of you, this is a pimp energy here. Somebody's trying to get away from underneath this pimp. He's very physically abusive. And somebody's trying to figure out how to get away from him, how to report it or communicate that they want to be here or change their mind and move away from him. But there's also some type of manipulative partnership going on here where somebody's being manipulated financially. It could be a man who stays at home and his wife works, but he messes around with other women. That was a confirmation, that little beep. But I do feel like there could be a wife here or a girlfriend here who is concerned that her boyfriend is messing around with someone at the job, or her husband is messing around with someone at the job. Yeah. So some of you may be concerned about your partner messing around at work. That could very well, you could have a legitimate concern. Hmm. Or it could be people at the job asking you what's going on in your personal life, going on in your love life. Maybe somebody's interested in you, even though you're already married. Somebody could be trying to get in your pockets. It could be somebody who's trying to, make you their sugar daddy or sugar mommy because they have their money. Somebody may want to know where you live, try to find out where you live. They nosy as hell trying to find out where you live or how you live. They just want to see how you live. They want to see if you happy, if you got somebody at home. Somebody is trying to figure out who you with and what you do, if you married, if you single, are you really happy? It's somebody that you work with that's nosy as fuck. All right, enough of them. But let's move on to your love life, family life, and social life. So we got the crayon energy as the current energy. The challenge is being fulfilled. And the perspective you may want to take to be fulfilled is to tap into your Neptune energy, which is all about dreams. So for some of you, you want variety. Variety is the spice of life, is what I'm getting when it comes to your love life, family life, and social life. So you may be bored, um, or you just like a variety. You know, maybe you don't want to be in just a monogamous situation. Maybe you want to be able to see and be with different types of people. Whatever your flavor is, maybe you have more than one preference. Okay. Some of you are artists. You may want to create. This is a good time for you to tap into your creative energy. Some of you may like, using the colored pencils to draw. Some of you may want to paint. Um, some of you may want to participate in organizations that help the collective, is what I'm getting to. So some of you could be volunteering and doing, it's that time of the year where, charities and things like that start collecting, for the holidays. So that time is very popular right now because we're in November. So some of you may be trying to hit your goals for your organization, or you may want to set up one. What's this color energy here? So we got the loyalty energy in reverse. So everybody's not on the page, is what I'm getting here. Or everybody's not happy with your plan. It may be too much for some people. Somebody's not on board. Somebody may like a different type of person, or they just don't want to commit. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacle energy here, somebody's slow to commit. Yeah, the challenge is feeling fulfilled in a connection. So somebody definitely wants to be single, or they want to have variety. Tell me about fulfilled energy here. Ooh, that's one of the cards. Tell me about the fulfillment. Okay, so we have environment, aurora borealis. This is the stars, a particular type of star, clarifying the fulfilled card that has star energy here. So this is Aquarius energy I'm getting strongly. I got that when this came out. All right, so I'm getting strong Aquarius energy here. All right, so this is about the collective, about a community of people. This is also about wishes and dreams coming true, long-term plans, maturity, growth. We have Saturn here, which represents maturity and growth. All right, so let's get more clarity on that. Tell me more about this. Oh, we want to find out what that aurora borealis is, but we have clarifying it, judgment in reverse. So something is stagnant. And then the Eight of Swords reverse. Okay, somebody being released, a power struggle here. Somebody letting go of something so that they can be fulfilled. But let's see what that aura energy was. The environment. Oh, what is that? Yeah, environment. Okay, so aurora borealis is unique, limited, rare. Okay, so yeah, I feel like, for some of you, in order for you to settle down, this person has got to be very unique. They're rare, one of a kind individual. This could be somebody that you would take your time dating. So I feel like for some of you, you have to be friends with a person first, and you get to know them, they get to know you. But I feel like, that's a power thing with you. For some of you, it's like, no, we got to be friends first. I'm putting them in the friend zone, and they got to do something unique or different to stand out to me in order for me to, to tap in. So, some of you are trying to figure out an ideal partner, or maybe you're looking for an ideal partner, and maybe you just haven't found that person yet. Some of you feel like, you know what, I could stay single and my imagination will be better because once I get into it with this person and they can't live up to the imagination, and then I end up wanting to be free, or some of you get in relationships and people get attached and they don't know how to let go. Maybe that's the case. But some of you just you don't want to be loyal to someone, or the person you're with is not loyal to you. For some of you, like I said, you could be dealing with someone who is dealing with someone on their job. And some of you may know this, that this person hasn't been loyal, or it could be that there's a friendship here that's just been a friendship for a long period of time, and maybe somebody wants to take things to the next level and maybe the other person doesn't. So with this Neptune energy, this is all about, acceptance, accepting someone for who they are, and, accepting the fact that you can't control them with judgment energy in reverse and the Eight of Swords reverse. You have to let this person be free. You have to let them do what fulfills them. Or this is how you want someone to understand you or to feel about you. Or this is how you feel about yourself, right? So you want somebody who's going to accept you for who you are, somebody who's going to want to be friends, who's going to, that type of thing. So let's get clarity on that. So tell me about this dream energy for my air sign individuals. Yeah, we got the Six of Cups. Yeah, so it's got to be equal give and take. I feel like this is conditional, unconditional love. All right, one too many. Yeah, the Three of Pentacle energy in reverse. So, this is somebody who, they want someone who's going to give equal giving take, someone who's not manipulative, who's not going to play games, somebody they can build something with, is what I'm getting here too. But somebody is trying to figure out what it is that they really want, and they're going to follow their dreams regardless. They're going to put in work. Some of you may not be committed to putting in the work. There may be something that you want, but you're going to have to put in the work. Whether it's something that you're going to buy and you have to make payments on it. Some of you are done with your payments. That could be the case. You're about to be done with your car payments. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Or you're about to be done with a loan payment of some sort. Some of you may have some issues with your student loan. Something going on with your student loan. It may be deferred or something like that. All right. But let's see what divine timing cards we get for the air sign collective. So any of these situations, we could be talking about Cancer season. For any of these situations, we could be talking about last spring. And then for any of these situations, we could be talking about next full moon. So that's in, is that November at the end of, no, you gotta look up when the next full moon is. That's gonna be in, the full moon is gonna be in, when we're in Sagittarius season, so it's gonna be the full moon in Gemini. That'll be the next full moon. So look up full moon in Gemini 2023. And you'll see what that date is. So for some of you, by the time the next full moon comes in, some of this stuff may resonate or may have already resonate or hit its peak or something like that. All right, let's see what's going on with your money. If you're spending, what you're spending on. If you're getting money, where's it coming from? Besides your regular bills and your regular pay. All right, so we got 4 cards that came out. We got money in the mail. So some of y'all got some money coming in the mail. That's what's popping. Some of you are going to be going on the shopping spree as a result, okay? Some of you are going to be buying some groceries, maybe extra groceries because of a party or something. But some of you are going to be considering doing credit card consolidation as well. So that could be what you're spending your money on. Some of you may want to do credit card consolidation because you always going shopping. All right, that could be the case. But let's get you a self-care card. Oh, before we do that, let's look at love. I didn't do this for the water signs, so forgive me, water signs, but let's see what's going on in love with y'all. What's going on for the air signs? One more. So we got release, radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. My cards are battered, y'all. Sorry. We got friendship. This friendship is leading to more. Like I said, for some of you, either you're met someone at the job that you're attracted to and you're developing a friendship with this person and you may have someone. Or you may look at this person as if they're a player. They could be looking at you as they're a player, but you feel comfortable with this person or they feel comfortable with you. Look at marriage. So somebody's married. So there's a friendship here that could be leading to marriage. So some of you may have met somebody that you're going to end up getting married to. All right. But you have to release something or someone and let it go in order for that to happen. Or for some of you, you need to, this friendship that's leading to more, you may need to release this because this person is married. Okay? Or some of you are married and you need to release the marriage because you met somebody that you have a more of a relationship with, somebody you should be with. So take it how it resonates, okay? Let's get you a care card. Yeah, somebody's going through a divorce or a separation. And somebody's concerned about the children. Yeah, somebody's going to put paperwork in place. It's all about money as well. Somebody doesn't want to fight about money, but somebody's going through a divorce or a separation here. Self-care card talks about, yeah, see, it's all about being truly happy. So it could be a work situation that you're in that you're not happy, a marriage that you're in that you're not happy with. Okay, maybe the friendships that you had, maybe you're not happy with them, but there's some type of happiness here that you need to focus on. So your thinking will either make your happiness or take your happiness. You choose. Yeah, so it's the Five of Swords energy in reverse and the Ace of diamonds here. So this is all about how you look at things, your perspective on things, the lessons you've learned, the discipline. All right, so it's all about you. Yeah, I feel like this is what this is talking about here with the devil in it, like the way you think, your perception with the magician energy, the devil energy in reverse, the temperance in reverse, and the Five of Swords. This is all about, how you look at things, your perception on things, right? Some of you are getting the download that you need to change your perspective on things because, it's isolating you or making you lonely. Yeah, you're not happy. Some of you, you're having problems sleeping. It could be just the way you're looking at things. For some of you, you're at a level where you're upping your maturity level. That's why you're going through, some of you could be going through a Saturn return, right? You're going through some type of growth, some type of mental growth spurts. But that's what I got for you, my air sign collective. This is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the month of November. I hope all is well. Thank you for checking out the channel. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Later, air.